here in Austin, Texas, and we welcome you to St. Stephen's High School, where this morning your Lady Spartans takes on the Lady Falcons coming out of Kinkaid from Houston. And with that, we welcome you and say good morning, everyone, and welcome you to Spartan Basketball on Vype Live. Double header day today. First game coming up here at 11. Lady Spartans and the Lady Falcons go toe-to-toe in a district game. Follow that at 1 o'clock. The boys take center stage. Spartans and the Falcons. The second game of our double header. Lady Spartans playing a little short today. Between illnesses and injuries, they have a short squad today, but they will come out fighting. They're coming to play. Well, actually, they're hosting a very tough Kinkaid squad who's coming in with a record of 13-5 overall. Starting lineups and the national anthem coming up momentarily here from St. Stephen's. When we come back, pre-game festivities continue. This is Spartan Basketball on Vype Live.
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school, plus all those memories that are on the line too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Texas.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
About a minute away now as the players are leaving the floor after warm-ups. Welcome back to St. Stephen's. Melvin Jones here. Spartan Basketball on Vype Live here on this Saturday morning. Very sparse crowd. Few parents here in the stands this morning, but for those of you who are staying warm home, enjoy the broadcast today. As these two ladies teams getting ready to tip off here in St. Stephen's. Has a empty gym feeling as the buzzer goes off. It looks like we're not going to have a national anthem or anything in regards to that. Getting a quick look at these lineups here for both teams. The referees getting ready. And the ball is quickly controlled by Kinkaid, and that's an easy deuce. Sarah Lee Shu with the first bucket, and it's 2-0. Off and rebound goes to Kinkaid. Here it comes. The Lady Falcons, three-pointer. Air balls it. Rebound Spartans. And now the Spartans are going to run a break. Quick out of bounds. Two nothing. As the Spartans get it in. Short J misses and the rebound goes. That's number 11. That's Annabelle Furlong with the bucket. We're tied up 2-all. That's a three-pointer. That's Lee Shu again. 5-2. Kinkaid. Ball sails out of bounds. Lady Spartans still has possession. Furlong. Ball's deflected and the tip's out of bounds. Last tip by Kinkaid. Ball remains with St. Stephen's. 6:43 to go. 5-2. Long pass over to Wilkinson. Wilkinson on the baseline gets it swatted by Chapman out of bounds. Still remains St. Stephen's ball. And it's stolen. And here it comes. The Lady Falcons. 3-point shot. Money. Kobe Davis with the tray. And it's 8-2. Loose ball quickly, and Davis has the rock. Offensive foul. That's going to go on Kobe Davis, her first. Lady Spartans now. No good. Rebound. Deuce goes in by Furlong. Her second bucket. As they need to get the score situated out. It's 8-4 right now. And a timeout by Kinkaid. So once again, sparse crowd here in St. Stephen's. Doing the solo production here, as I am also running camera. So if you hear a delayed pause, that is me getting readjusted as both teams are coming back out of the timeout. Olivia Sullivan now inbounds it. She gives it off to Davis. Davis is going to move it up. Davis now thought about a three. Gave it to Sullivan. She still has it. Over to Lee Shu. Great save there by Sullivan. Davis thought about it. Still thinking about it. Gives it up. Here's Sullivan. Lee Shu. Over to Davis. Great deflection. As Sullivan steps out of bounds, it will go back to the Lady Spartans. 5:22 to go here in the first quarter. And it's stolen by Davis. Davis looking wide open for three. No good. Rebound and one. Casey Chapman with the bucket and the foul. Chapman misses the free throw, and the rebound goes to St. Stephen's. Lady Spartans being trapped in the backcourt. And I couldn't tell what the call was. I believe that's going to be a travel. .4:55 to go. 10-4, Kinkaid. Here's Davis now bringing the rock up. She has Williams. And there's Sullivan. Sullivan looking. She has Davis once again. Davis with the pump fake. Takes it into the club, and that's blocked. That's Shanae Noski with the block. Turnover, here comes Kinkaid. Great feed into the post. And it is good once again for Chapman. Second bucket. 12-4. Lady Spartans beat the press. We foul on the baseline. That's going to go on Davis once again. Lovell inbounding it for the Spartans. That's over to Wilkinson. Misses. Rebound. No jump ball. Still trying to look for it, and this is still. Here comes Kinkaid. With the stop. No good. But the Falcons with the rebound. And Sullivan, pulls it out. Sullivan goes over to Marshall. Marshall. There's Sullivan. With the put up, no good. Out of bounds. As Lovell with the inbounds, and she gives it to Ramza. It's going to be a foul. That foul is going to go on Arcus, her first. Ramza now. She's taking it. She's being double teamed. Timeout. St. Stephen's. 30-second timeout. We'll take him with them. 3:11 to go here in the first quarter. 12-4 Kinkaid. You're watching St. Stephen's basketball on Vype Live.
Question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Texas.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
12-4 here in the first quarter, 3:11 to go. Melvin Jones back here with you at St. Stephen's. Lady Spartans get it taken away. That's Bielstein. Gets it deflected. Marshall with the layup and good. Madison Marshall with her first bucket. It is 14-4 Kinkaid. Out of bounds. Last touch by Kinkaid. Lovell's going to inbounds it. She gives up to Ramsey. Deflected. Ramsey has it once again. Over to Wilkinson. 3-pointer missed. Rebound goes to Kinkaid. And here comes the Falcons. High pass. But that's going to be a layup. Suddenly it's 16-4. 5 seconds on the Lady Spartans. Ball goes back to Kinkaid. And that's going to be a travel. And deflected. Long pass over to Wilkinson, and she has it. Wilkinson with the J. Misses. It's going to go out of bounds. Furlong touched it last. Kinkaid with the possession. Marshall now running point guard for Kinkaid. She's going to bring it up. She gives it up to Walden. Walden back to Marshall. Long pass. That's over to Bilstein. Bilstein gets the feed. Foul. As Indeed's going to head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go on Emma Hutchison. Here's Indeed now. Misses the free throw. Second free throw coming up. That's no good. And Kinkaid with the rebound. And it's put up. Foul as Walden pull it up. And Kinkaid's going to go back to the free throw line. That's going to go on Nosicki. That's going to be her first. Here's a Lillian Walden shooting the pair. Makes the first. 17-4. Substitution coming in. As Harriet Crowfoot comes in for the Lady Spartans. Walden, second free throw coming up. No good. And the rebound's going to go to the Lady Spartans. Lady Spartans get it across the timeline. Great defense. But Marshall was out of bounds. Ball will remain on St. Stephen's. 95 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 17-4 Kinkaid. Ramsey now at the point. Being guarded tightly. Ramsey. 3-pointer. Foul, and that's going to go against Lillian Walden. Three free throws coming up. Ramsey sinks the first one. (17-5). Makes the second as well. 17-6. Third and final free throw. She misses that one. The rebound goes to the Lady Falcons. This is over. Here's Davis. 3-pointer. Misses. Rebound goes over to to Walden. Walden misses it. Fight for the rebound. And here it comes. The Lady Spartans. Wilkinson misses it. Rebound Kinkaid. They're running. Nice jump step by Marshall for the deuce. 19-6 now. And it is stolen quickly. As another bucket for Marshall. 21-6, 15-point lead. It's going to be a foul. Foul is going to go on Arkless. That's her second. Wilkinson, the controls. She gets it deflected. Ramza pulls up, misses. And the rebound is going to go to Walden. Walden has numbers. She's going to take it herself with the scoop, misses. And the rebound goes to Ramza with 10 seconds to go. Ramza going to take it. Layup, foul. That's going to go. They're going to call that against Beilstein. That's going to be her first. First free throw coming up. No good. Gracie Ramza, 2 for 4 from the line. She does sinks that one. 21-7 now. 4 seconds to go. Marshall gives off to Walden. Walden does not get it off, and that will be the end of the first quarter. High pace scoring for the Lady Falcons, and they lead 21-7. Second quarter coming up. This is St. Stephen's basketball on Vype Live.
It's been a trying year for parents. They've been confronted with countless challenges and have always risen to the occasion. If it isn't too much to ask, the 826,000 high school student athletes in Texas have one last request.
Please, set an example.
Disorderly fan conduct at high school athletic events is on the rise. It increasingly involves parents. There's no question that parents are passionate. There's no question they care about their children. But at a time when we're all wound a little more tightly than usual, it's worth remembering this about Texas high school sports. Always be a good example. Stop unruly fan behavior before it starts.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
(21-7) as we welcome you back to St. Stephen's. Melvin Jones here as we begin the second quarter. Long pass over. Crowfoot gives it back to Wilkinson. Wilkinson travels. Leading scorers from both teams. Gracie Ramza for the Lady Spartans. She had 3. And Madison Marshall had 6 for Kinkaid. Long pass over. And that's going to be a basket for Olivia Sullivan. Her first bucket. 23-7. And it deflects off a couple of Lady Spartans. They have regained the ball. And it is loose. Here comes Kinkaid once again. This time, misses. The rebound goes to Lee Zhu. Sarah Lee Zhu airballs it. Rebound goes to St. Stephen's. Ramsey gives it off to Wilkinson. Back to Ramsey. Wilkinson. Look for someone. She has Nosiki. Back to Ramsey. And it's going to sail out of bounds as Furlong couldn't keep control of it. And it goes over to Kinkaid. 23-7. Here's St. Stephen's. Davis now playing point guard. She pulls up at the free throw line. Misses. And fight for the rebound. And they're going to call a travel that time on Furlong. It will remain with Kinkaid. Kinkaid wearing white this morning. Your Lady Spartans in the red. Offensive foul. And that's going to go against Jasmine Williams. That's her first. Ramsey gets it in and it's stolen by Lee Zhu. She gives it to Williams. Williams with a bucket. Time out. Lady Spartans. Full timeout. We'll take him with them. 6:10 to go here in the first half. 25-7 Kinkaid. You're watching Spartan Basketball on Vype Live.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Texas high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Back to action. Quick travel by Alice Wilkinson. Gives the ball right back to Kinkaid. Here's the feed down to the post. Ooh. And we have quick injury as Jasmine Williams' head hit the ground. Injury timeout here at St. Stephen's. 25-7, Kinkaid.
There are no words to describe it. The isolation, the boredom, the loneliness. If you're wondering where your teenage son or daughter's spirit went, you're hardly alone. The past year has been devastating.
Back to action. Looks like Williams is going to be okay. Falcons ball. Quick jumper there by Chapman. No good. Rebound, Lady Spartans. Ramsey now. Drives. Gets it deflected. And it's stolen. And that is Sullivan. Sullivan takes it up. Gives it to Davis. Davis. Short jumper good. Kobe Davis with her second bucket. 27-7. Trapped. As Wilkinson was trapped in the backcourt, it's going to be a foul. That time, Casey Chapman with the foul. That's her first. Kinkaid, 19 fouled so far. So Wilkinson is going to go shoot the 1-and-1. Alice Wilkinson. Her first free throw attempts this morning. Off the front of the rim, no good. Here it comes. The Falcons. Sullivan now pulls it out. 3-pointer. Money. Sarah Lee Zhu, her third bucket. She leads all scores with 8. 30-7. As Kobe Davis with the steal gives up to Lee Zhu, and she scores again. 32-7. Quick. And it's going to be a foul that time on Olivia Sullivan. Wilkerson back to the free throw line for St. Stephen's. First free throw. That's no good. As Emma Hutchinson comes in for the Lady Spartans. Second free throw. That's off, and the rebound goes to Kinkaid. Davis with the pump fake. No good. She got her own rebound. Sends it out. Bijou gets it over. Sullivan, 3-pointer. In and out. Rebound goes. Jump ball. As the ball is going to remain right here with Kinkaid. 30-second timeout now for Kinkaid. Coming up next right here on Vype Live, second game of our doubleheader. Boys will be in action. Falcons and the Spartans from right here. I will have all of the action from St. Stephen's right here on Vype Live at 1 o'clock. That is the schedule tipped. Right now, 4:33 to go here in the first half, 32-7. Kinkaid Lady Falcons. And after the timeout, ladies are back on the floor. Kobe Davis with the inbounds. She give it all to Lee Zhu, another 3, misses it. But that time Chapman with the rebound. She misses, grabs her own rebound once again, puts it up, no good. And the rebound's going to go still. Lee Zhu with the rebound and the jumper, and good. 12 points now for Sarah Lee Zhu. 34-7. Wilkerson trapped in the backcourt. She gives it off to Ramza. Ramza still being trapped. She's on the baseline. And it's going to be a foul that time against Casey Chapman. Her second. Gracie Ramza now heads to the free throw line. 3 for 5 so far in this ball game. First free throw is money. 34-8. And the second free throw. That is off, and the rebound goes to Chapman. Beelman swings it over. 3-pointer. No good. That was Marshall. Kinkaid with the rebound. Marshall takes it into the cup. She feeds Chapman. Chapman misses. And now Marshall is at the top of the key. A long pass over to Beelman. Beelman misses it. And the rebound that time goes to Furlong. Deflected. But it will be St. Stephen's basketball with 3:21 to go here in the first half. Gracie Ramsey now feeds it over to Alice Wilkerson. Wilkerson, tough shot, no good. Rebound indeed. And it was stolen as the shot goes for Furlong. Makes it 34-10. Marshall now at the top of the key. Long pass over to Walden. Walden gives it back to Marshall. Foul. That's going to go. Couldn't tell, but I believe they gave that one to Ramsey. That's her first. So in the 15 foul. Madison has foul. And she fed in D. That one was once again on Gracie Ramsey. First free throw from Indy, no good. Here's the second free throw. That one is good. So Indy makes 1 out of 2. 35-10. Ramsey feeds Wilkinson. She tried and it's stolen. That time by Billman. Billman, she gets it stripped. Out of bounds. Great defense there by the Lady Spartans. Marshall now to inbounds it. Indy misses it. Billman misses it. Indy misses it. Let's stay right here with Kinkaid. 2:26 to go before the half. That time foul. That's going to go on Alice Wilkerson. That's going to be her first. 17 foul. As Grace Beilstein goes to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. And the first free throw goes down and good. Here's the second free throw. Second free throw, that's good. 37-10. Ramsey now brings it to the front court off the hands of Alice Wilkerson. Out of bounds. Kinkaid takes over. Marshall over to Walden. Walden gives it up. Layup and good. That time it is Braden Arkless with the bucket. 39-10. Long J, no good. The rebound goes back to Kinkaid. And a scoop in the bucket, and it's good. That time, Lillian Walden. 41-10. As we go to the final stages of this first half. Ramsey now. Get it taken away. Here comes Walden. Walden by herself with the scoop and another bucket. Quickly, 43-10. Nearly a backcourt. And that time Marshall with the steal. Marshall gives it up to Walden. Walden with the layup. Good. 6 consecutive points by Lillian Walden. Makes it 45-10. Eight-0 run thus far for the Lady Falcons. Jump ball. And the possession there is going to stay right here with the Lady Spartans. 40 seconds to go here in the first half. Wilkerson takes it. She slips, falls, still has possession. Trying to give it up. She does. Great teamwork there by the Lady Spartans. And it's stolen once again. Here comes Walton. Walton with the layup and good. 47-10. 15 seconds to go here in the first half. And another steal. Walton once again. She's going to have another easy layup. 10 consecutive points for Lily Walton. And that would do for the end of the first half. 49-10 as we head to the break. We'll be back for the third quarter. This is Spartan Basketball on Vype Live.
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school. Plus, all those memories that are on the line, too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Texas high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
There are no words to describe it. The isolation, the boredom, the loneliness. If you're wondering where your teenage son or daughter's spirit went, you're hardly alone. The past year has been devastating, especially for them. But here's the good news. They might just find it again, playing high school sports. Workouts that stimulate, teammates and coaches that care, the sense of belonging so many of us have been missing lately. That's what school sports are all about. The sense of achievement is real, and the camaraderie is hard to beat. Coping with uncertainty is difficult, but school sports can help the teenagers in your family start feeling like themselves again. Encourage them to give it a try. High school sports, it's so much more than a game.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
It's been a trying year for parents. They've been confronted with countless challenges and have always risen to the occasion. If it isn't too much to ask, the 826,000 high school student athletes in Texas have one last request.
Please, set an example.
Disorderly fan conduct at high school athletic events is on the rise. It increasingly involves parents. There's no question that parents are passionate. There's no question they care about their children. But at a time when we're all wound a little more tightly than usual, it's worth remembering this about Texas high school sports. Always be a good example. Stop unruly fan behavior before it starts.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Texas.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Third quarter coming up from right here in St. Stevens, as we welcome you back to Spartan basketball on Vype Live. 49-10 Kinkaid with the 39-point lead heading into the second half, sparked by 10 consecutive points by Lillian Walton at the end of that first half. 5 straight layups. And right now, Kinkaid has been very dominant in this game. Walton actually leads the team in score, along with Sarah Lee Zhu. Both has 11. As the starting lineups for both teams are back onto the floor, Kinkaid will have possession here to begin this third quarter. Sullivan. She gives it off to Davis. Davis, quick jumper, no good. Rebound that time goes to Crawford. Crawford still has the ball. She gives it to Ramza. Ramza has it in the backcourt and is stolen. Here comes Kinkaid. Quickly over, layup. That's no good. Ramza with the rebound. Ramza being guarded in the backcourt tightly. That time by Williams. And it's going to be quick jump ball. Possession never stays right here with St. Stevens. Crawford inbounds it. She needs to get it in. Deflected. Out of bounds. Last touch by Casey Chapman. Bounce pass Wilkerson. Misses the J. Rebounds over to Chapman. Sullivan. Long pass, and that is taken away by Gracie Ramza. Ramza give it up. Furlong misses it. Ramza with the hustle and the rebound. To Crawford. There's a bucket. No good. Rebound goes over to Chapman. The long pass over to Williams. Williams misses it, and Williams gets fouled. Two shots now for Jasmine Williams. She does have a bucket. Williams. Front end of the iron, no good. Here's the second one coming up. Second one. That's money. 3 points thus far from Williams. 50-10. Kinkaid. Wilkerson. Drives. Jay. That bounces off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound goes to Chapman as they fight for the rebound. Possession arrow goes to Kinkaid. Davis now takes it past the timeline. Lee Zhu. Short jumper and good. Sarah Lee Zhu with another bucket. She has 13. 52-10. Kinkaid. Ramza pulls up the J. Off the back iron, no good. It's going to stay right here with the Lady Spartans. (52-10), 5:49 to go here in the third quarter. There's the J, no good, and the rebound went to Nosicki. That goes out of bounds. Great defense once again by the Lady Falcons. Davis is going to go coast to coast. No good. Deflection, and the ball goes back to St. Stephen's. Ramsey now gives it to Wilkerson. Wilkerson, 3-point. Airballs it, goes out of bounds. Ball goes back to the Lady Falcons. Fast break. Great hustle there by Nosicki as Davis takes it back. Davis. Sarah Lee Zhu. Off the glass and good. 54-10. Wilkerson drives it, and they got on a walk. Another turnover there for St. Stephen's. Here's Kobe Davis. Slowly bringing it up now. Davis at the top of the key. Gives it off to Chapman. Chapman has a height advantage. Back over to Davis. Sarah Lee Zhu, 3-pointer. No good. Rebound goes. That time it's to Crawford. And Sullivan comes and takes it away from her. Olivia Sullivan now gives it up. Sarah Lee Zhu, 3-pointer. Off the side of the iron. Out of bounds. Ball goes back to St. Stephen's. Is it the timeout on the floor? No. Substitutions for Kinkaid. Platoon subs, if you would. Gracie Ramsey now brings it up. Gives to Wilkerson. Nosicki. No good. And the rebound goes to Kinkaid. And here's Madison Marshall. Marshall goes to Walden. Walden with the layup and good. She's been doing that consistently all day. 56-10. And another steal. And there's Walden once again. Walden with another layup. 58-10. 30-second timeout now for St. Stephen's. A lot of turnovers now. Seems like Kinkaid has two different teams. One that's focused on the offense, and then they bring in their defense, and their defense is just stifling. $15 points for Sarah Lee Zhu. 15 points for Lillian Walden. Both lead Kinkaid in scoring. St. Stephen's has not scored yet this third quarter. They have 3 minutes and 38 seconds to do so. Alice Wilkerson now brings it to the front court. She dishes off to Furlong. Long pass to Ramza. Ramza gets it back. She's being trapped. Tight defense from Kinkaid. Ramza with the shot, no good. Rebound goes. That time it is Nosicki. She gets the bucket. 58-12. First points of this third quarter for the Lady Spartans. Walden looking for someone. That time she has Arkless. Back to Bilstein. Marshall. She gives off to Walden. Walden. Great dish. And it's going to be a foul. That foul's going to go on Ramza. That's her fourth. First free throw from Indy, and that's good. 59-12. Second free throw. That's also good. 60-12. Ramza. She gives it off to Furlong. 3-point. And it is stuck. Jump ball. Possession arrow. As the official shows he has hops. Was able to get the ball from being stuck between the backboard and the rim. It's going to stay right here with the Lady Spartans. Lovell now with the inbounds. She gives it off. That shot is no good. As Nosicki tried for the rebound. It goes off of Bilstein. Lady Spartans basketball. Lovell looking. She finds someone that's Furlong. Furlong with the J, no good. Rebound goes to Arkless. Arkless gives it off. Here comes Marshall. Marshall to Walden. Walden back to Marshall. Bilstein feeds in the middle. Nosicki fighting for the rebound. Jump ball, possession arrow. Stays right here with Kinkaid. Crowd is starting to come in as we prepare for the boys game coming up at 1. Bilstein trapped in the corner. Great pass. Indeed was fouled. That's going to go against Annabelle Furlong. This will be her first. Third team foul this half. First free throw. That's money all day. 61-12. Second free throw coming up. That is no good, but there's a rebound. That's Walden. Indeed, she gets fouled once again. That's going to go against Tyra Lovell. That's going to be her first. Indeed now. First free throw. She misses that one. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. All Kinkaid. Second free throw. No good. And the rebound is going to go to the Lady Spartans. Wilkerson now stumbles a bit. She gives it off. Nosicki with the with the J, no good. Rebound is going to go to Kinkaid. Here comes the Lady Falcons. Fast break again. Walton. She gives it away. Wilkerson now has the fast break as the ball deflects off the legs of Madison Marshall. St. Stephen's basketball. Lovell trying to find someone. She does. That's Wilkerson. Wilkerson is going to take it at the elbow. No good. Rebound goes to Marshall. Here comes Kinkaid once again. Bill Stein stumbled a little bit. Walton. Here's Marshall. Marshall. Bill Stein. Three-pointer. Off the side of the rim. And it's going to be hustled out of bounds. It's going to stay right here with Kinkaid. 49.4 to go here in the third quarter. Harriet Crawford comes back into the game. Bill Stein now trapped in the corner. Wide open is Marshall, three-pointer. Airballs it, but indeed has the rebound. Walton, three-pointer. Off the side of the rim. And the rebound's going to go back to Walton. Walton to Marshall. Bill Stein. Bill Stein. Jay, no good. Rebound's going to go to Ramza. 23 seconds to go in this third quarter. 61-12. Nosicki finds Novell. Thrown in the sea of whites. As indeed takes it away with 1 second. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Not as much scoring that quarter. 14 points total. And at the end of three, Kinkaid 61, St. Stephen's 12. Fourth and final quarter coming up. This is Spartan basketball right here on Vype Live.
It's been a trying year for parents. They've been confronted with countless challenges and have always risen to the occasion. If it isn't too much to ask, the 826,000 high school student athletes in Texas have one last request.
Please, set an example.
Disorderly fan conduct at high school athletic events is on the rise. It increasingly involves parents. There's no question that parents are passionate. There's no question they care about their children. But at a time when we're all wound a little more tightly than usual, it's worth remembering this about Texas high school sports. Always be a good example. Stop unruly fan behavior before it starts.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Lady Spartans only with a bucket in that third quarter. They trailed 61-12. Melvin Jones back here at St. Stephen's. Spartans and Falcons duking it out on this now Saturday afternoon. Ramza has the basketball. She gives it to Wilkerson. Wilkerson, three-point shot. No good. Rebound goes over to Davis. Davis now gives it up to Sullivan. Davis, three-point basket. No good. And the rebound is going to go right here with Kinkaid. Three-point shot by Sullivan. That's good. Olivia Sullivan with a tray. 64-12 now. Gracie Ramsey, she shoots for three. That's off the side of the rim, and the rebound goes to Davis. Sullivan now brings it up. Nice pass. But the shot is no good there by Bloomquist. Lady Spartans now with a chance to get a bucket of their own. Wilkerson can't keep control of the ball, and she loses it. Bloomquist has it. Jump ball is going to go to Kinkaid. Kobe Davis playing point. Long pass over to Bream. Sarah Lee Zhu, bucket, good. She's been buckets all day and continues. She has 17. 66-12. And the throw from Ramsey is out of bounds. Kinkaid's ball. Davis now running point. Davis to Sullivan. Sullivan to Bream. Back to Sullivan. She's just going to pull it out. Slow it down. Davis. Nice spin move. Bloomquist. Back to Sullivan. Davis now. Corners offense right now. There's a J. That's no good. And the rebound that time goes to Hutchinson. Rams are now over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson back to Ramsey. Wilkerson was going to drive, but she was fouled that time. That's going to go against Callie Bream. Her first. Wilkerson. Drive. The J at the elbow. No good. Rebound's going to go to Olivia Sullivan. Bream throws it right into the arms of Nosicki. Ramsey gives to Wilkerson. Wilkerson loses the rock. Olivia Sullivan now slowly brings it up. No rush so far. And tip pass by Wilkerson out of bounds. Will remain Kinkaid basketball. Walton, Marshall, and Bilstein comes back into the game for the Lady Falcons. Here's Walton. Gives it off. Marshall on the line. Missed the J, and the rebound's going to go to Lovell. As Ramsey missed the rebound. She's slow to get up. 5-on-4 right now. Marshall. Long pass over to Bilstein. Bilstein. Back to Marshall. Marshall at the elbow. No good. Deflection out of bounds. St. Stephen's basketball. Gracie Ramsey now brings it up for St. Stephen's. And there's the take by Walton. Walton stumbles. She gets it. Misses the J. And the rebound's going back to St. Stephen's. Lovell with the rock. And there is a travel. .350 to go here in the ball game. In a dominating victory, seems like, for Kinkaid. Up 66-12. And there's Walden with the rebound. She dishes it. Great dish. And that's a rebound for Nosicki. She gives it up to Gracie Ramsey. Gracie's going to walk it up. She feeds it to Lovell. Great pass there to Crowfoot. first bucket of this fourth quarter for the Lady Spartans. 66-14. Bream to Marshall. Marshall gives up to Walden. Walden into the cup and scores another layup for Lillian Walden. (68-14). Novell to Ramza. Ramza misses the J. Rebound goes to Harriet Crowfoot. Ramza with the scoop and score. Thought I heard a whistle. But Ramza scores that one in 68-16. Here's Marshall. Those are the beats on. Bream with the J and good. Callie Bream with her first bucket of the game. And that's 70 for Kinkaid. Ramza thought about it. She gives up to Crowfoot. Crowfoot over to Ramza. Ramza, 3-point. Misses it. Rebound's going to go to Bilstein. Bilstein. Bream. Ball deflects off her leg and out of bounds. .93 seconds to go in this ball game. As the boys, they're getting prepared. They're up next. Tip time may be pushed up a little bit as this game is going by very quickly. Scheduled tip was 1 o'clock. We're going to see if that's still the case coming up. As the tip goes out of bounds, it will be Kinkaid basketball. Marshall throws it down to Bream. Bream over to Bilstein. That is Bloomquist and gets taken away by Wilkerson. Walden is having trouble picking up the ball. She has it. Still has it. And she's going to give it back to Marshall. Under a minute to go in the Kinkaid victory. Bloomquist thought about it. Didn't pull. Bream. And it's deflection. Wilkerson, I'll tell you what, even with the score being 70-16, she is still out there balling and playing. Bilstein to inbounds it to Marshall. 40 seconds to go. Walden, double team over to Bilstein. She loses it, but gets it back. Over to Marshall. Bream. Bilstein. Walden is going to take it inside and it's going to goes out of bounds. Back to St. Stephen's. 25 seconds to go. And this could be the final possession of the game. The girls gave it a great effort. Score may not indicate it, but considering what they've been dealing with, this was a fantastic effort by the Lady Spartans this afternoon as Wilkerson misses the J, and that will be the final buzzer. Final score in this one, 70-16, as the Kinkaid Lady Falcons come up with the victory. Once again, folks, coming up next, second half of our doubleheader. Boys are in action. Falcons, Spartans, coming up here in just a little bit, right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.